Hello everyone, this is Cyclic, welcome to another mod overview, this time on End a Book, a mod that pretty much just adds a book that you can use to create waypoints, as well as obviously teleport to them and it'll consume XP. Obviously you can find this in Cyclic now, but if you wanted to use it besides that, you obviously can in other versions, which I think with Cyclic bundles quite a lot of mods from a certain point. Yeah, so 194-ish. So, yeah. Either way though, we'll take a look. First up, you obviously have the recipe, which is like so. There is one without a nether star, as you can see in the images. Like so. Which you can change in the config here, as well as via the in-game one as well. Right there. Other than that, obviously, you can put one in here to, I'm assuming, remove MBT or something else. And possibly resetting the book. I'm not 100% sure, but that's my guess. It's quite a big book there. Otherwise, you can create waypoints as well as obviously access them, rename them, and so on. We just right click here, you can see we've got a new button, what we want to name it, and I've already created one as is, and we can remove it if we want to. So just remove that, it's gone. We just go to here, we just go to Nether Portal. We can see how much we can actually display on screen, and we'll teleport to it. Even though we're right next to it, it's still using XP, so be careful of that. We'll actually get some more. Just apply some more, and we'll see how much of a difference it makes with XP upon teleporting, because I'm assuming it's the same regardless, it doesn't matter on distance. So, yeah, it doesn't really change anything whether you're further away or you're right on top of it in the same position. Actually, go to the Nether and see how dimensional stuff works. I forget why that does that texture-wise. For some of the mods I've got installed, can't remember which does that. We open the book here, you can see that obviously it's got the following dimension or biome, as well as the fact that we can't access this one. So we'll just go to the following here, we'll just teleport constantly to there. We could go elsewhere to say a fortress, or we get lost, and then teleport back, and we're good to go. Otherwise though, we'll actually check the in-game configs. So we've got the experience per teleport is always 10, again, regardless of distance, it'll always be 10. The max saved, I'm assuming, is the amount of waypoints. You can only save up to 16 by default, and also the default obviously is 10 there. You can change it to under 10,000. The need for a nether star in the recipe, you do have to restart the game for. The pause menu, I guess we pause the game when you're actually using it, so actually enable that. You can show coordinates on the tooltip, as well as obviously show per column a number of waypoints to make things easier to either just fit on screen and such. So we can hover over the tooltip there and find information, as well as, that's it. Go back to it again. Pausing the game. Just go next to the portal. Like so. Probably could have demonstrated with mobs. And we'll do it without pausing the game. We should get some pigmen or something. Or pigs, I guess. Oop. Just for now. And you can see, obviously, they're still going. We actually check again. You can see it pauses the game. Otherwise, though, that's pretty much it, I think. Thanks so much for watching, and goodbye. And the following should be the same there. Remove that, and we'll say have 16 appear per column. Let's create a ton more, and see how much we can display in each column then. And it seems we can't view it that way, we'd have to actually change the GUI to be able to see the rest of them. Go to 8, and then we could change this to say 24 or something. And now they're separated. We'll try and get to the maximum that I've now set it to, which is obviously above 16. And I can't create any new ones, because I haven't tweaked it past 24. See how that goes, and if it actually crashes. No, it just leaves whatever's left over, that's why you can't create any others. Good to know. That should be pretty much it though. Just remove these, because I don't really need them. Most of the buttons still available.